Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, know that I appreciate you. I apologize. Well, I don't apologize for the lighting. I mean, it is what it is. This is the sun. I love the sun. It just so happens that it's crappy right now as far as lighting is concerned and you being able to see me. But it's better than when I'm in the dark and I record, isn't it? I think. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, know that I appreciate you. I believe I've said that already, but just in case, I wanted to make sure I said it again. Today has been a wonderful day. It is Friday, November 16th, 2018. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get out of the way because my car was turned a certain way. Anyway, it's been a great day. It's been a productive day, a very productive day. I spent the majority of my work day working on my things, and I feel good about that. I did do work for the people that I work for, but it was at a point where everything that I got was something that I could handle like that, like within 30 minutes at the most was everything that I got. So I would spread it throughout the day. When it came in, instead of handling it as soon as it got in my box, I'd let it sit there for a little bit so that I could have something to do in an hour. So today was one of those days where I got quite a bit done. I worked diligently on the journal. That's almost done. It was supposed to be complete today, so that is my goal, to get it complete today, so that it can hopefully be launched Sunday. So I'm just really very excited by that. I'm going to try to run it past my beta group, just a little bit of it, run it past my beta group to see what they think of it, and then plug it into the template and prayerfully get it launched Sunday. If not this coming Sunday, then the following Sunday. There are a few more things that I have to do behind the scenes after I plug it in to prep it for the launch. So I'll try to get those done this week. Well, not this week, but this weekend. Either tonight or tomorrow after running errands. The husband has 2 appointments tomorrow, and we were supposed to go to a dinner tomorrow, but when he reached out to get the information, the person that has the information did not respond to him. So he was not able to get the info. And I told him that's fine. That's fine by me. It allows me to go ahead and do what I need to do, which is to get this thing done and get it launched come Sunday. So I'm really excited about that. I was able to, I don't think I told you guys, I got my business cards. I got some business cards. I ordered some last week. They showed up yesterday. And I'm so excited. I like them. There's some changes that need to be made. Like the print is a little too small. It's really very... What are you doing? The print is very pretty. The font is very pretty. The card is quite elegant. And if I could show you right now, I would. But I want to concentrate on the crazy drivers. So I'll try to show in a sec. But the font is very pretty. It's very elegant. It's actually something that my beta group said that it was quite elegant, and I appreciated that. So I made some changes to it so that when I order the next batch, they'll be where I need them to be. See, business card, but I also made some changes to my logo. I created several logos because I wasn't sure what color scheme I wanted to go with, and when I decided on the business cards, that made the decision for the color scheme. So I made some changes to the logo as well, my personal brand, as well as the brand for my daughter's mentor. So I'm really liking what I see there. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited that there's so much that's going to happen within the next few weeks as it pertains to my daughter's mentor and, officially getting things off the ground. I'm really excited by that. I talked with my new client yesterday evening, and it was great talking to her. We had, as I said before, we have a history. We were supposed to work together before. We made it clear what it was that she was supposed to be doing, what it was that she needed from me. I made it clear what it was I needed from her. And then she kind of fell off. So when we talked last night, or actually not even last night, we talked yesterday afternoon for about 20 minutes. No, 15 minutes exactly, because as soon as I hung up, I looked at the timer, and it said 15 minutes exactly, and that's what we had agreed upon, a quick 15 minutes. So we talked. She is ready. She's got what she needs to get started. So last night, I sent her that list of things that I still need from her. Nothing has changed with that. So my prayer is that she gets that done by the time we have our next conversation. And she gets it done before, so that I can take a look at it before we have our conversation next week. We have agreed on what day works best for us, what time works best, so we'll get this going. I always like taking on, I love taking on new clients. I really enjoy taking on new clients because it's refreshing. It's really very refreshing, especially when they are really energetic, when they are excited about what they're supposed to be doing. So that makes me feel good. But even when they're not sure, even when they're uncertain, then I began to walk them through the process, and you can hear the light bulb going off. I mean, you can, if you're face to face with them, or you're Skyping with them, or something like that, and you can see it in their eyes when the light bulb goes off. I enjoy that as well. If you're not face to face and you're just on the phone, you can hear it in their voice as the realization hits them of what they're supposed to be doing. So I really enjoy taking on new clients and getting these, getting the best out of them. It's stuff in them that they didn't even realize they had. I so enjoy doing that. So I'm excited because she's excited. I believe in growth. I believe in getting, that's why I believe. I believe in getting to your next level. I believe in living out your purpose. You all know that. So I am excited for what she and I are going to be able to create in the next few weeks. I don't know right now what her deadline is. We'll discuss that once she sends me the information that I ask her for. But what I gathered from what we talked about yesterday, her deadline is almost as tight as mine. But I'm still excited because that means that we're going to be getting this thing done. We're going to be hustling. We're going to be working hard and focused on what we're supposed to be doing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So outside of me working for myself today, while I was at work for someone else, it was a good day. It was a great day. It was just what I needed it to be so that I could get these things accomplished. So I'm feeling really good right now about where I am in this process. I was beating myself up earlier, like, this should have been done earlier so that all you had to do tonight was just plug them into the template. But you know what? Life happens. And that's the beautiful thing about time and deadlines. God gives you a deadline, absolutely. He gives you a deadline. But what you're supposed to do, and I think I've said this before, what you're supposed to do is make a deadline that's flexible for you, so that if you get behind, you don't beat yourself up about it. You don't get to feel bad about it because it's flexible. You set the deadline. You set it, so you can change it. I think I've said that before, and then I've also heard that somewhere as well. You've set the deadline, so guess what? You can change the deadline. You can't change it when God gives you a deadline, but the beautiful thing about God giving you a deadline is that you've got time between that moment that He gives it to you and the actual deadline to make a deadline. So let's say He gave you a deadline of today, November 16th. But He gave you that deadline in June. Guess what? You could have set your own deadline for October 16th. You wanted to get it accomplished a month ahead of time. That's a beautiful thing. But if it doesn't happen, guess what? You still got a whole month to make it happen. That's how you set your deadlines. Especially when it's one that God has given you, that's how you set your deadlines. So, I am really excited about this. I did not beat myself up because I didn't get 100% complete with everything before this evening. But I have the ability and the opportunity to get it done this evening, if not tomorrow, and get it launched still for Sunday. And worst case scenario is I don't get it launched this coming Sunday. Oh, I've had this music going this whole time. I totally forgot. I got flagged the last time I did that. But the worst case scenario is if I don't get it launched this coming Sunday, guess what? Next Sunday can happen. Next Sunday it can happen. Or even better yet, instead of launching it on a Sunday, if I get it completed Sunday at the very latest, I still have Monday through Friday to get it done and launched, rather. So, yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I'm not stressing about it, which is something that I was doing. This fly will not leave, and I don't want to get back in this car later, and it's still in here. I'm trying to make it go away. But yeah, I'm feeling good. So as you can see, I'm parked, I'm home. It is time for me to get out of this car with all of my bags. I found a turkey today. I wasn't going to buy one. The husband and I had not even talked about buying one because we weren't sure if we were going to be at home for Thanksgiving or if we were going to visit someone else for Thanksgiving. My sister was supposed to come. She has said absolutely nothing else about coming, so I am not going to worry about it. So I went into the store this morning to get some cereal and saw the turkey sitting up there, and they were $1.99 a pound. So I found the smallest one, called the husband and said, look, do you want to get a turkey for Thanksgiving? He said, sure, why not? Less than $20, a turkey big enough for the three of us. If we get nothing else, we got turkey. But yeah, I'll probably get something else because he's going to want mac and cheese and greens and all of that great, fatty, delicious stuff. So yeah, got my turkey. Got to get everything else, including a pan to cook it in. But I got the turkey. So with that, peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.